A lot of you have been here, so you've heard me talk about the pen, but we're going to review it a little bit. Right foot forward. Face to front. Think about the wrist holding your little finger strongly and your ring finger all the way down to the hilt, about a grip length away. Rest your hands here. Think in threes. Above your head, backbone, directly up to your navel. This is the eye again here. And your back foot stays stationary. Look on settling the hips. Okay? Traditionally, it's right foot forward, but there's no reason why you can't practice it with your left foot forward as well. Okay? And when you do it with your left foot forward, your left shoulder needs to be forward. So we don't switch hands here, right? And if you struggle, a lot of people struggle with their left handed with the pen, but just think of Taijutsu. Okay? Naturally, put your hands up, there it is. Okay? Hands up, there it is. So when you're training weapons, you think of hand-to-hand. When you're doing hand-to-hand, you keep weapons in front. Okay? One. Second one, you're taking a step back, you're avoiding a strike. Now you're moving. Again, go back to the first subri. Above your head, touch your backbone, and your feet can move. One step. Straight back here. It's a picture of O Sensei doing this here. That was Saito Sensei's favorite picture of O Sensei. He was asked that one time. Done this in the past, and we're going to just kind of go through, then we'll do some kind of paired things, some fun things. We'll move on to Joe. Number 3, the last one, you're bringing it back here, cocking, avoiding a thrust, stepping in. Again, with anything, your feet and the ken should be moving together. Now for the third one, it's more of a kimusubi. Point to the sky here. The founder we're talking about. Saito Sensei, quote the founder, taking in the theory of the universe into the tip of your sword. Down into your abdomen. Okay. Breathe in through your nose. You're pointing towards the sky. When you come down, the founder's words, the heavens. Saito Sensei would say, point the sword up, and you let it out here. You're all going back to each of the three. Okay? So, you step back. So you can do it in one spot. person who's attacking me. Not here. Second kumitachi, so as he's raising, he attacks my leg, I block. As I lift, cut, and twist, he does 7 super either. Comes in. That's what that means. Okay, since he's up, doing that, he's coming at me. He's going to get me, so I can back. Okay. Then he comes around. Here he comes in. And it's going to shoot. So number 7, that's where it comes from. Okay. Yeah, I always end on the ski because that's part of it. You do number 6, doing it here, striking, doing it here. If you turn and you strike, then I thrust one more time. Because that's the technique. The same thing with 7. I always thrust it on this side. Okay? And as you thrust, it looks like a line, straight across. Picture of the founder in a magazine here. This way. So let's try number 7. Back like number 2. Strike. Thrust. Strike like number 5. Thrust. Strike. 5th. Awase. And the year before, Shiva Sensei was here and everybody did all the practice. So today I'm going to do a couple things for you. And then we'll do 7 Awase. People don't see that a lot. A lot of times they see 5. There's other things we did in Iwama. Typically we do Super 8. And if you don't have enough time, you do 1, 5, and 7. Because those kind of are all incorporated. As a warm-up, we do 1, 5, 7. Then we do the Miki Awase and the Hidari Awase. And I know I've done that in the past year as well. Okay? And then we get this. Then we do the 5th Awase and the 7th Awase. And then we do some kumikachis. We're going to try some things. This is called Shihogiri. Okay? So you get a face front. This is some other stuff you can do on your own. Okay? So each to the back, knee. Actually, if you want, you can just do Zengo, you know. So mai, Ushiro. Okay? You're teaching beginners, okay? So you cut to the front, right foot forward, then you cut to the back, left foot. Front, right foot forward, back, left foot forward. Okay? Then, that's incorporated into the Shihogiri, the 4 direction. Okay? So you go right foot forward, then left, and you turn, and then back. Okay? You face the front. Back forward. Knee. You can go small and hard and fast. You gotta start out big, strong motion, big motion. So 1, now you need to be turning and lifting at the same time. Okay? You don't wanna lift, turn, strike, turn, lift, strike. This is exactly like Shihonage. Okay? He's here, here. Shihonage, sword. Okay? And if I do it the other way, where I'm here, it's not gonna work. If I try to lift here, and then I try to turn, it's not gonna work. You gotta move your hips, everything to get to see when I came from. Okay? So, thank you. So work on that. Strike. Strike. This footwork is really critical for Aikido. And we'll do a little activity later with it. You'll see why. It's just important to be able to. And that's the thing about Hanmi. You know, this is a strong stance and everything, but you have to turn 180 degrees the other way. Your legs get crossed up. So we talk about that all the time. Hanmi is on this line. There you can go here. Go here. Okay? And when you can do that, then you can do the 8 corners, then you can do everything. Then you can do it where your feet come forward. You always have your right foot forward. Or always have your left foot forward. Okay? Center. And then from here, at the end, you can just step back and start again. H, knee, sun, she. You're really done. Then you can step back. H. Okay? Then there's the 8 happo giri. So we did the front and back. We did the 4. We did the 8. A lot of times in Iwama we do 4 and 8. Okay? So happo is 8 knee, sun, she. Okay? Now we got to get the other one that we haven't taught yet. So you go in this corner here. Go. Roku. Shishi. Hachi. You come all the way back to one of them. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Come on. It's very good to be able to move around and do all these things, okay? That's the basic for those. But there's no reason why you can't do them all right foot forward, okay? Why you can step back if you want. Each knee, my right foot is always forward. Sun, she, go, go, she, touch, each. You can do it with your left foot always forward as well. Okay? What that does, then eventually you can do stuff where you do this with it. Hop, pick, hop, hop, pick. You can make stuff up. But you have to know obviously front to back, because that's part of your performance. But do the shipo well and the hoppo well. And then you can try it with just right leg, you can try it with just left leg, you can try striking, thrusting. You can do the same thing with the Joe as well. Shipo. Okay. Then with the Joe you can do where you thrust, turn, thrust. You can thrust, here, you come around and strike. I mean, it's unlimited. But the base is the Shiwa Happo. Okay? And you can also do it where you're doing it like even just the Shipo. Cutting here, here's my center. I'm always staying here. Here, here, here. And then I can do it where I'm always moving here. Kind of cover ground. Or I can do it where again, like I said, my right foot. You're covering even more ground. Okay? Once you do that, then what we do in Iwama a lot of times is we get in a circle, and I want you to make some pairs and do some circle of this. And you would, either at night we do it, and you didn't have to close your eyes. We do it during the day and you close your eyes. And we go on kia. So circle around here. get a few people. So I want you to create some circles here today. And there's one person in the middle, and watch my footwork. Okay? I'm going to go where people ki. So you kind of take turns kiing, and it's your responsibility to stay away from me, okay? Because I'm not going to be able to see you. It's good to close your eyes, because it's amazing how much we rely on our sight for balance. Okay? But if you can sit there, you can focus, and you can balance, it helps. Okay? It's amazing how your eyesight, everything you're balance. So the same thing with the sword. So whoever ki's, right. I do that movement, and I try to go to where I hear it. And I try to use both feet. Okay? And I might even bring my right foot forward. You got to watch your distance, because I can't see. Okay, so maybe even I didn't feel that one well, then I come back this way. And I might come right foot here. But I want you to do that, okay? Do it for a little bit, and switch. Goes
元気があれば何でもできる。元気があれば発信もできます。実況アナウンサー柿野貴彦です。よろしくお願いいたします。バカさー